It's midday on the farm, and Ollie's headed home, which can only mean one thing: lunch.
I'm home, Jack.
Ollie, back already?
My tummy started grumbling so loud I finally had to stop and listen to it. Well, now, what's on the menu for lunch today?
Ta-da! Bacon and eggs.
Oh, again? If I eat one more egg, I'm going to turn into a chicken.
Stop complaining, Ollie, and eat up. If you don't like what I'm serving you, you can get off your tail and cook for yourself. And if you don't want them, I'll just help myself to your eggs. Here we go. Well, that about does it, Ollie. What are you going to eat now?
All right. I can get a good lunch anytime I want to. And it won't be eggs, I can tell you that.
Okay, Ollie, but I'm not washing the dishes.
Oh, that's all right. He'll probably eat them.
Dang gummit, I sure wish my tummy had shut up and quit growling. It's scaring away all the fish. Yeah, well, almost all the fish. Yeah, there's got to be an easier way. Well, at least somebody around here is catching fish. Sheesh. I've been here for an hour and I haven't caught a thing. I wonder if there's anybody home down there. Well, what do you know about that? He really used his head.
Don't try this at home. It's much better to cook the fish first.
Maybe he was just lucky. Let me take another look.
I wonder if that'll work for me.
Gee, if it works for him, I think I'll try it.
When playing tug of war, use the other guy's tongue.
Those baby birds are hungry, too. I wonder where their mother is. Oh, there she is. Oh, careful, Mrs. Bird, or the mole will steal your baby's lunch.
I like my worms with a little ketchup, don't you?
Well, they say the grass is always greener on the other side of the fence, but I didn't know it was good to eat, too. Gee. I wonder if I could get by munching on weeds. Well, I sure am hungry enough to try it. Oh!
This is my pasture.
Take it easy, bossy. I'm not going to steal your lunch. Wow, I've never seen anybody put it away like that. What do you got, a king-size vacuum cleaner for a stomach?
No, but you've got a king-size mouth.
Well, they don't call her bossy for nothing, you know.
There's got to be something around here to eat somewhere. That bird must be even hungrier than I am if he's eating a snail. But hey, you silly bird, what are you taking the shell for? You can't eat that.
There, you see, I know what I'm doing, wise guy.
Ah, well, anybody who's going to live in a construction zone needs a helmet.
Gee, those must be snort bread cookies.
Cool.
Hey there, Peggy. What are you making, cookies?
I sure am.
Well, now, let's take a look. Uh-oh, a little overdone, aren't they?
I beg your pardon.
No offense, Peggy, no offense. I'm sure your cookies are just delicious.
Of course they're delicious, and the longer Ollie looks at those cookies, the more he's gonna want one. It says so right here in the script.
I can't stand this hunger any longer. I gotta have a cookie. Hot water, hot. Oh, hot water.
Nom, 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 nom.
Those cookies were enough to make anybody sick. Oh, you too, huh?
They don't know what's good.
No, now my stomach's making more noise than ever.
I'm hungry. I can't eat it, Daddy. It's too big for me.
All right.
Gee, I don't know if I'd ever want to have dinner with that big family. They have such disgusting table manners.
You should have seen what they edited out.
Well, it looks like every critter in the whole wide world except for me has something to put in his stomach. Yeah. Come to think of it, maybe Jack's fried eggs aren't so awful after all.
You're such a picky eater, Ollie.
I really should stop complaining and appreciate how good I have it. It's fried eggs again.
Why not hard-boil them? At least then they'd match your brain.
I really hate it when I'm wrong.
Hey there, over here! Okay.
Wow, talk about fast service. Let me try that. All right, send it over. Not what I had in mind. Huh? Hey, I was the one who cracked it. You could at least give me half. Ain't funny, Horace. That does it. I'm just gonna starve to death right here and blow away like a feather. Hey, watch where you're going. Huh? Gee. Goats will eat anything. I enjoy books too, but that's just plain ridiculous.
The joke is what's ridiculous.
Where is that Ollie? He was supposed to work today. I just can't count on him. Huh? Hey there, those are my grapes. You can't have them. Will you look at that? Well, if you can't beat them, join them. That's the tastiest grape juice I've ever had.
Somebody's been monkeying around with that juicer.
Food. I hope there's something in the refrigerator. Oh, no. Nothing but fried eggs. To eat or not to eat, that is the question. Let's see. Well, at least they're not big cookies or slippery snails or even worms. Could be worse, but not much.
What a beautiful day, wouldn't you say, Ollie?
Yeah, I guess it's all right if you like fog and dew and all that other wet stuff. Hey, look at that. Looks like Roger Rooster's found himself something tasty to eat for breakfast.
I think tasty is about the last word I'd use to describe worms.
Sammy's mud bath. 3 puddles, no waiting.
I know it seems a little disgusting, but it makes them happy.
As long as they don't try to do it in our house.
Come and get it. There's got to be a cleaner way to feed them.
Have you thought about giving them chopsticks?
This is my best invention ever. It's bound to work.
Gee, I don't know, Ollie.
Okay, let her down. Notice how this method keeps the pigs from falling into the slop.
But if you keep him hanging upside down like that too long, all the blood's gonna rush to his head.
Well, something's rushing to his head, but it's more like blubber than blood. Oh, great. There goes the costume.
And that was my very best invention, too.
I'd hate to see his worst one.
You know what they say, make laundry while the sun shines.
I never heard that expression before.
That's because I just made it up. Didn't you know I'm a genius, Jack?
Just don't go trying any new inventions.
Hey, listen, I'm full of great ideas. Our friend needs something to keep his dinner off his face. And in his mouth.
So what's this new invention called?
I call it a canine fat cheek pinner-upper. Goodness gracious, that's got to be about the biggest glass of water I've ever seen.
Edward's teeth are like stars. They come out at night. Afternoons on the farm are nice. The trees rustle, the birds chirp, the pigs sleep in the mud. Oh, this is disgusting.
Move along now. This here's a private mud patch. You can't lie around here sleeping. 3 pigs in a blanket of mud. I can't keep them clean no matter what I do. Huh? Peter, you promised you were going to stay out of the mud. Now, why didn't you do it? Get out of here and take a shower. Okay, my little porker pals, it's time for a nice clean shower. Start pumping, Jackson.
Ready, and clean those pigs. Clean those pigs. Clean those pigs.
Look at that. Ever seen such a squeaky clean bunch of pigs?
Hey, Ollie,
Huh?
look at this pig. He's a lot skinnier than the rest.
Why, so he is, Jack. I got just the thing. Now just pump him up to the regular size. He'll be the fattest pig of the bunch in no time. Hey, we got a leak somewhere.
I see it. There, that should keep the air in. Hey, that's enough, Ollie. He's gonna pop.
Now, you just sit still, Peter, and I'm going to do a complete makeover on you. You're really going to love this. See? Now you're as fresh as a daisy, the handsomest pig on the farm. And now for the finishing touch, a little shave. When I'm done, you'll be quite the ladies' man, Peter. Oh, I took off too much.
That's what I call a blank expression.
Your fashion sense is nothing but trouble.
Oh, you just don't appreciate modern fashion, Jack. I'm going to make over every animal on the farm so you can see what fashion really is.
Oh, no! Wait up, Ollie!
Oh, well, there goes the neighborhood.
Sammy! Hey, Sammy, come here, boy. You're getting as sloppy as Peter. How many times have I told you not to roll around in the mud like that, huh, boy? No. Now cut that out. You're getting dirt all over me.
Take it easy, Ollie. He's just a dog, for crying out loud.
I'd cry out loud, too, if I belonged to Ollie.
Uh-huh. I know what I'll do. I'll turn Sammy into a blue-blooded thoroughbred hound.
There's something you don't see every day.
Now that you look like a gentleman dog, Sammy, it's very important for you to act like a gentleman dog at all times.
Ollie, I think you've lost your mind.
Sammy, don't you dare go back to playing in the mud.
Moles are such a bad influence.
Boy, it's a lot harder being a beautician than I thought.
Give it up, Ollie. The animals are fine the way they are.
Hey, what's this dirty old mud patch doing here?
Ollie!
A crocodile. He must be tired of having these nasty old bumps all over his back. I'll see what I can do.
Wait!
Okay, here we go.
I don't think I want to be around when this idea backfires.
Don't worry, it's satisfaction guaranteed. I'll just take a little bit off the top. There now, another Ollie fashion triumph. So what do you think? No, it'll grow back soon. No, time to leave. Hey, listen, it's no charge. The haircut's free. It's on the house.
Well, Ollie, I hope you've learned your lesson now. You're just not cut out for the fashion business.
Yeah, I hate to admit it, but maybe you're right. Let's just forget this silliness and go for a swim.
Now, that sounds like the best idea you've had all morning.
Yeah, except I forgot to bring my swimming trunks. What am I gonna do? Huh? Well, look at that. I just had another one of my famous ideas. Last one in is a fashion flop.
Hey, call the cops. I've been ripped off.
Why don't you slip out of your shell and come on in, Jack? The water's fine. What are you waiting for, huh? Mighty nice set of trunks you got there, Jack. Real tortoiseshell, huh? Huh? What's this big lump of stuff?
Just an ugly rock.
What do you say we haul it ashore and have a look?
Look, it's a giant octopus, Ollie.
He's all shriveled up. There's got to be something we can do to make him look better than that.
Uh-oh, here we go again.
This octopus is just like a balloon. He may look wrinkly now, but once he's full of air, he'll be smooth as a billiard ball.
Oh, yeah, it's going into his tentacles.
Well, so much for that idea.
Ollie, are you all right?
Ollie's getting a little stuck up.
Well, I sure hope you've learned your lesson this time.
All I've learned is that sometimes it's a little hard to help people, but that doesn't mean I'm just going to give up. I think everybody's got the right to be as beautiful as he can be.
Yes, but can they survive your treatment?
Now watch this balancing act.
Now, ladies, didn't anybody ever tell you not to play with the eggs? Looks like this one's empty, but I got a pretty good idea what to do with it. Here we go, a little twist here, a little tie there. Soon we'll have you looking just like the bell of the chicken coop. Ta-da!
He turned her into a real egghead.
Well, good afternoon, head dog. You'll never get noticed if you go out on the town looking like that. Ollie the designer strikes again. You're a braid, there a bow, everywhere a braid bow. Now your vision's a loveliness.
Someone ought to give Ollie a permanent wave and give him a surfboard so he can ride it out of his show.
Rachel, am I ever glad to see you? You know, I've always admired the way you keep yourself so neat and tidy, but your look needs some je ne sais quoi. You need a little something to make you stand out from the crowd. There. But something's still missing. Stick around. Now, these hoops will give you a real special look. Besides, you'll be able to pick up radio signals from Mars.
Flighty little creature, isn't he?
Oh, would you look at these quarter antlers? We gotta do something about this. Now, I think I got just the answer. Just wait a minute. There, that's great. Besides, it doubles as a hatback.
I guess for Ollie, 1 out of 10 isn't bad.
I agree. There's nothing like a nice mud pack to freshen up your complexion. Oh! Now, Audrey, don't get upset. I was just trying to help you look your very best.
It's gonna help you learn to fly.
I like the look, but I don't think it'll catch on. fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Figaro, Figaro, Figaro. La, donne, mobile, la, 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 la.
Ollie, wake up! The way you sing in your sleep is giving all of us nightmares. Stop singing and wake up!
Oh, wait. You say everybody's waiting to hear me sing? I better get going.
That's not what I said.
Ta-da! Here I am, the great Ollie. I'm sorry to keep you all waiting. I know how much you want to hear my songs, and I'm ready to perform at your command. Well, I guess they aren't used to such magnificent singing so early in the morning. I'll catch them later. Listen, Jack, I got a plan. I'm going to prepare a concert for all the animals with all the songs they love. What do you think?
This is a joke, isn't it? You've got to be kidding.
No, I'm not. I've never been more serious in my life. I got to go warm up now.
Ollie has delusions of grandeur. His singing could fracture concrete.
Howdy, birdies. How you doing today? I think you need a baritone to round out your trio. Do-re-a-do-ra, don't sit on the floor.
Turn him off!
Hi, Shirley. You look a little down today. How about one of my songs to put a smile on your face? It's your lucky day. Not everybody gets to hear a private concert by the great Ollie. La 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 la. You like it so far? Terrific, huh?
That straightened out her perm, didn't it?
Hi there, Holly. Taking a stroll with the family, I see. How about a lullaby so they can nap while you walk? La 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 la.
Some nap!
Hi, Billy and Beulah. Mighty fine band you got there, but you know something? All work and no play makes for a very dull day. How about a little song break to liven things up a bit? La 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 la.
Brought down the house that time.
Boy, that was a close one. I hope my voice is all right. It'd be awful if something happened to it. I better check it out. Figaro, Figaro, Figaro. Huh? Yeah. A wandering minstrel, I in overalls with pockets. And, you know, this business of going around singing for people is more work than I thought it'd be. Hey, what a terrific idea. Hey, Rodney, you want to let me borrow your horn for a spell?
Have mercy, Ollie.
I love the sun, I love the showers. When I'm in
Talk about noise pollution.
when first my old Sammy, how about if yours truly entertains you with a vocal selection? Oh, sitting by the fire, just the old hound dog and me, he ain't gone. He likes me.
And he opened his mouth and his whole sound came out and it hurt my ears.
Sounds like Ollie's singing is giving everybody a real pain in the ear.
Finally, some peace and quiet. For a while there, it was hard to tell if Ollie was singing a new song or having a worm fit.
Hey, come on, Ollie, wake up, wake up!
Oh, everybody must be waiting to hear me sing. I'm really pretty tired, but if you want, I think I could squeak out another one, maybe.
Think again, I'm at the end of my rope.
How come you're doing this, Jack, to make sure I don't roll out of bed?
That's right, Ollie, have a nice quiet sleep.
Oh, well, thanks, Jack. That's really very thoughtful of you.
This guy's a menace to the eardrums even when he's asleep.
As the sun slowly rises in the east, Roger Rooster prepares to sing his morning song and, oh no, not again.
Oh, there live three thieving lords.
It's up to us to put a stop to this, Sammy. We've got to do something once and for all.
I'm glad to see you were able to wrap up this situation.
Do you think this will do it? Yep. I'm sorry, but this singing has really gotten out of hand.
A wandering minstrel in overalls with pockets. My chain has slipped its pockets.
That's it. This is the last song. It's quiet at last. Ollie, I really didn't want to do this to you, but I had no choice. You just wouldn't listen to us. Okay, Edward, take him away. What a shame.
Yeah.
Camptown ladies sing this song, do-da, do-da. Camptown ladies rap 5 miles long, all of you and all the day. Going to run all the night, going to run all the day. I've been running on the mountain, whoop.
We have a winner on the dollar slots.
Edna, he's driving everyone nuts around here. I want you to take him away up into the mountains where he can practice all by himself. I hope she takes good care of him.
Bye.
I guess you can't accuse Ollie of being a fly-by-night singer. He flies by day and he's no singer. Oh, brother.
Just a minor setback to my career.
Yeah? Well, his career has set music back to the days of silent radio. Uh-oh, he isn't done yet.
Boy, the acoustics here ought to be terrific, even better than La Scala or the Met. La 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 la.
It's often been said that with faith, one can move mountains. All Ollie had to do was open his mouth and sing.
Did somebody hear something? Uh-oh, I think I brought the house down. I better think of something fast. I'll sing something. Well, that did it. I knew the avalanche would stop once it heard my beautiful voice. La 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 la. What is this? Tears of appreciation and gratitude for my beautiful singing? Here's what I think of your voice. Wow! What a grand finale. Perfect for my heavenly voice. Encore, anyone? No, there goes that darn button again. If I didn't know I was an ox, I'd think I was turning into a pig. Well, I am getting kind of big. I need some exercise. Come on, Sammy. It's always more fun with a friend. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lose that fat forevermore. 1, 2. I've gotta see my shoe. All it takes is a little self-discipline, Sammy. Hold it. Somebody's littering the forest with comedy material. Gaylord, you big ape. Hey, you're overflowing. Wake up. Have you gone bananas? Why, just take a good look at yourself. If you get any heavier, your rotund body will sink into the Earth's crust and you'll be stuck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. Edward, you overstuffed planter, don't just lie there like yesterday's shrubbery. Move around. Get the weeds out. Now move that saggy body of yours.
Edward's always been headstrong. It's the rest of his body that needs work.
Glad Ollie can't find me.
Are you hanging around or sleeping? Wake up! Huh? Well, don't get all bent out of shape about it. Well, why are you lying around? You should be exercising.
Me? Not me. I get all the exercise I need. Now, can I please go back to sleep?
Well, what's the matter with everybody today? Aren't you interested in physical fitness? Don't you want to stay in shape? How would you like to grow so enormously gigantic that you'd be stuck in your shell forever?
Gee, I never thought of it that way.
So let's put our heads together and come up with a sport that everybody will like and nobody will sleep through.
And what might that be?
I don't know. Something with a ball? I got it. Let's all run a marathon.
I don't think so, Ollie. How about baseball?
Okay, Jack, baseball it is. What are you squawking about, Hannah? I need it for the baseball game.
But it's my basket.
Then why don't you join us for the game? Here, I'll give you a lift.
Boy, what a dumb clock. I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
Okay, now here's the lineup. Jack, you're a natural, so you be the catcher. Sammy, you're the shortstop. You're short. Edward, Gaylord, Jerry, take any positions you want. Keep your eye on the ball and your heads up.
Okay, Coach.
Wow,
Pay attention, I'm going to swat a long one.
Ollie, wait! Don't eat it yet! Look!
Thanks, Jack. Sorry. Dang gummit, I must have picked up the basket of eggs instead of baseballs. At least there's no harm done. I think she's mad at me.
He can drive you batty, can't he?
Look alive, everybody. Get ready for a real screamer.
Okay.
Huh? Well, how about that? I think this is the last time I ever make a bat out of wormwood.
Hey, Ollie, maybe baseball's not your game.
You know, Ollie only learned baseball because he thought home plate was where they were serving lunch.
Watch this, Jack. This one will go out of the ballpark.
Who's going to sing the national anthem?
You hum it to yourself. Okay, heads up out there. Huh?
Looks like we have 3 outs already.
Now listen up, you three. You're going to get up, have fun, and enjoy yourself, even if it makes you miserable. Ready? Here it comes.
Why do I let him do this to me?
You're supposed to catch it.
You were supposed to hit the ball that way. Now get it right this time.
Sorry, it's been so long, I guess I'm out of practice.
As you can see, this episode is loaded with excitement.
Great!
Yay! Yay! I hit it. It's out of here. What a play. Hey, Princeton, if you want to play, you got to get on the field with the others. Don't worry, if you don't know how to play, we'll teach you.
What?
They're going to hear from my attorney.
Wow, what a crack-up.
This isn't a baseball diamond, it's more like a shooting gallery.
Okay, now for some fielding practice. Edward, here's a hot one for you. Here it comes. Line drive right for you.
Hey, when do we get to the 7th inning stretch?
Not bad, but this time try to hold on to it. Okay, Gaylord, it's your turn. Remember, watch the ball. No need to lose your head over it. It's only a game. Try it again. See? It's not so hard once you understand it. Now throw it back, would you? Now, Gaylord, try not to pulverize the ball this time. Just catch it nicely and throw it back to me, okay? Here it comes. Edward, here's a grounder.
I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. I didn't get it.
Here comes a pop fly. Go for it, Jerry.
He's out of there.
Bet he gets ribbed after the game.
Okay, Edward, time to try another ground ball. Hey, now, serious up, you guys.
Relax, Ollie. It's only a game. The whole idea is to have some fun.
Who said anything about fun? We're here to play ball. All right, you loafers, try again.
Uh-oh.
Well, that ought to be worth an extra game. Peanuts, popcorn, maps to Ollie's brain.
All right, since you guys don't seem to want to work at it, I'll hit an easy one.
Hey!
I can't believe we've gone through a whole basket of balls. Hey, bring those balls back in, will you?
Mo took them all, so let's go home, okay?
Oh, it looks like we're going to have to do ourselves some digging.
Here!
That's strike one. That's strike two. Strike three. You're out of here, bud. Now unwind, relax, cool off, and try to remember it's only a game.
Are there any chiropractors out there?
The arm is the first thing to go.
Yahoo! Boy, oh boy, I did it. I hit a good one. I hit a homer. Yes, sirree.
Watching a home run always gives me goosebumps. In this case, I think Ollie's going to have just plain bumps.
Take it from me, old buddy. A little practice goes a long way.
Oh, I bet you couldn't do that again if you tried.
Huh? Yeah, oh, Stampede.
I guess we should have asked before we started playing in their backyard.
I think you're right, Jack. I just figured everybody liked baseball as much as I do. I guess I made a mess of things again, and I'm sorry I got you into this. No, go away. I promise I'll never play baseball here again. Whoa.
Hey, big guy, you are my kind of hero. Kind of shy, but you're nobody's fool. Make me cry from laughing at the silly things you do. Flying high whenever I'm with you. You and I together always having so much fun. You and I, hey, big guy. Hey, big guy, you are my kind of hero. Kind of shy, but you're nobody's fool. Make me cry from laughing at the silly things you do. Flying high whenever I'm with you. Hey, big guy, you sure can make my heart smile. Ain't no lie, you got me in a spin. You and I together always having so much fun. Hey, big guy, you are my number one. You and I together always having so much fun. You and I, hey, big guy.
All right, Ollie, what's this big surprise you've been telling me about?
Wait till you see, Jack. A spot-billed duck just flew in the window last night, made herself a nest, and laid a whole bunch of eggs.
She made a nest in your house?
Uh-huh. Oh, Audrey, you can't sit there. That chair's reserved for somebody.
Gee, Ollie, what's the problem? She sits there all the time.
Well, she can't sit there now. Out.
Wow, looks like Audrey laid some eggs.
No,
Gee.
these belong to that little duck. I wonder where she went to. She was sitting on them when I left this morning.
Is that her over there on the bed, Ollie?
Great. Lay a bunch of eggs and then go to sleep. Talk about ducking her responsibilities.
The poor thing's exhausted. I guess it must be pretty tiring work just sitting there on a bunch of eggs all day.
Yeah.
Maybe you could take over, Jack. What do you say?
Me? Sit on a nest?
It's not that hard. The rules are simple. You just need a big behind and a small head. You can handle it.
There we go. You'd make a great mother, Jack.
Ollie, how long before you come back?
Just a couple of minutes.
If we're lucky, it'll be more like a couple of days. Uh-oh, here comes Hannah. She thinks anything round or with a shell is an egg. Chickens aren't very bright, you know. Anyway, let's see how long it takes for this plot to hatch.
That Hannah's one hot chick.
All right, I'll just borrow your shell then. I don't know if that'll be enough. Let me see what I can find. Yeah, sheepskin comforter.
What do you know? Ollie finally pulled the wool over someone's eyes.
There now. That'll keep the eggs nice and warm.
Ollie, give us back our clothes!
Yuck. Not a pretty picture, is it?
Thank gum. Another one of my great ideas gone down the drain. If I want it done right, I'll just have to do it myself.
Uh-oh, those eggs don't stand a chance.
Let me see here. Yeah. You know, it's not so bad. These little baby duckling chicks are going to be cute. They'll probably even think I'm their father when they hatch. Of course, I've always wanted a son to carry on the family name. This is great. Hey, what's going on? Oh. Wow, isn't that amazing? I wonder if they know I'm their daddy. Hiya, kids. My name's Ollie.
I'd cry, too, if I just found out Ollie was my father.
All right, I'll give you guys a shower, too, if you really want one. It'll help you grow up big and strong. Wow, you're just as thirsty as the flowers.
Those kids are growing like weeds.
Oh, I see you're out for your Sunday walk. Your ducklings have gotten to be really big.
Hi, Jackson. They're on their way back to their home pond so they can learn how to swim.
Oh, yeah. Do you think they'll get there all right? It's a long way.
That's why I came along, to protect them from danger.
Yeah, who's going to protect them from Ollie?
Sunburn soybeans. He's going to trample the ducklings. All right, let him have it. Thank goodness it worked.
You can say that again.
All right, you can say that again, but don't ask me to say that again.
Up, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, up, the hip, the what, the halt, stop. Boy, what a steep cliff.
You said it. Those chicks will never make it across here without a bridge.
Well, we'd better hatch another idea. Hey, Mrs. Giraffe, can you hear me over there?
Yes?
Try the grass over here. It's delicious.
Yum, yum, yum.
Not bad, Ollie.
After you, Miss Duck.
Isn't it heartwarming when someone sticks their neck out for the sake of others?
Thanks a lot, Mrs. Giraffe. I'll be the last one.
Of course, around here, no good deed goes unpunished.
Oh, the chicks are sinking. Don't worry, I'll save you. You shouldn't go in the water till you've learned how to swim.
Oh, no. It's quicksand. Ollie!
I asked the producers not to hire this guy. He always hogs the whole scene.
Wow, this is even more fun than an amusement park ride. We could call it the Porker Coaster. Oh, terrific. All A herd of stampeding zebras, just what we need. Those little baby duck chicklings are never going to make it back to their home pond if I don't think of a way to get them across this meadow safely, Jackson.
Say, how about little spurs and saddles? Gee, I haven't seen this many stripes since I played a stool pigeon in a prison movie. The pigeon part was easy. It was the stool I had trouble with.
Good idea. Poor Ollie, trampled flat.
You know, I have a rug just like that in front of my fireplace.
Why am I always the one that has to pump up Ollie every time he makes a stupid mistake? Huh? I wonder what country he's gonna land in this time.
Well, a convention of beautiful birds from around the world. I guess my invitation got lost in the mail.
My, what a beautiful bird sanctuary. I'm sure you and your little ducklings will be very happy here. Dive right in. You're not supposed to be afraid of the water. Here, I'll help you in. Heads up, eagle alert.
They look happy to be home.
Mm-hmm. They sure do have a lot of folks to make friends with.
Hey, look at that one over there.
The mama pelicans have to feed their babies too, you know. Then that one over there looks like a relative of yours, Jack.
She's really got a leg up on the others.
Oh no, you're on a collision course. Look out!
Ollie, look, they've got the wrong mothers.
Even a place like this has its hazards. There's snakes, crocodiles, and you guessed it.
Good grief, a crocodile. I'll save you.
Hang it, Ollie, lasso him.
Uh-oh. Yeah, help me. Somebody get me out of this mess. Wow, I never knew I had so many friends.
Friends, men, they're just getting in on a good thing.
Uh-oh, they're stampeding.
Hey, everybody, this pond's not big enough for all 300 of us. Now I'm going to have to spend all day tomorrow finding those ducklings another home.
There's no vacancy at my place.
Hey, Jack, take a look at this.
What?
I just got me a new camera. But I don't know if I want to take your picture because you have grass growing out of your shell.
I kind of like it. If you ask me, it gives me that down-to-earth type look. Let's shoot. Hurry up.
Hold on, something's not right.
What do you mean, not right?
I happen to be a brilliant photographer, my friend, so I want the perfect pose from you.
Brilliant photographer, huh? How about this pose?
Something's still missing. I'm looking for that little bit of extra magic.
Well, how about my baby beauty pose?
That's beautiful. Now hold real still. Give me a big smile now. That's great. I've just completed my first masterpiece. Huh? What a disappointment. Jack doesn't photograph well at all.
Sorry about that, Ollie.
Oh, Jack, you're back. I like you a whole lot better in person. Something went terribly wrong with that picture.
I'll tell you what's wrong. I fell and you missed me.
No, now it all makes sense, I think. I've got an idea.
Take your idea into the darkroom, and we'll see if anything develops.
Come on, you can do better than that. Oh, that's it.
Hey, this could be the start of a whole new career for me.
I need a special smile from you.
Which one? They're all special. Ooh. Come on, Ollie, make up your mind, will ya?
Just say cheese when you smile. Cheese? No. Keep posing. I'll be right back.
Hey, what about taking my portrait, Ollie? Yeah! Sometimes he makes me so mad.
Morris, I think you better drop the cheese and get ready to say cheese.
Okay, Morris, the jig's up. I got you red-handed this time. Hold it. Oh, how'd I wind up with a family portrait?
You better give up while there's time.
Say, Ollie, if you're looking for a good still life, I've got a suggestion. Why don't you take an x-ray of your brain?
Hey, look up there.
I'll bet they're going to hang this picture in all the world's great museums. All I have to do now is wait for his mouth to be in the perfect position. Dang, that'll never work. That's not very natural.
Hi, Ollie.
Hey, I know. Edward, come over here.
How you doing, Edward?
Hey, Edward, how about waking up Manny over there so I can get a good picture of him, would you, huh?
Okay.
Being a brilliant photographer is turning out to be more difficult than I thought it'd be.
Tell me about it.
Henny Penny was right.
Finally come up with a perfect idea. All we have to do now is sit back and wait.
Ollie, there's no rabbit dumb enough to go after that carrot.
I wish you'd think positive for once.
You know, I'm starting to wish you'd run out of film, Ollie.
Quiet. Here comes one now. Hold that pose. What? I expressly told him not to close his mouth. Hey, did you forget that your main job was to keep your mouth open?
Thanks. Bye.
So long, little feller. Something tells me Ansel Adams never had to go through this.
Ansel Adams? Let's see, isn't he the fellow that invented the Anseling machine?
Yeah. I wonder who I can get to model for me now.
I say we forget about taking pictures and go have lunch.
Now, what in the world would make you think that a budding talent like me would want to forget about taking pictures?
Budding talent or blooming idiot?
Hey, there's my next subject now. I'm going to photograph the kangaroo in a manner that's never been seen before, Jack.
Be careful, Ollie.
The secret to great photography is timing. The shutter must be snapped at precisely the right moment.
Now, I just have to wait for that split second which separates geniuses from amateurs.
Don't count on seeing great photography on this show.
Here it comes. Got it. Perfect. Folks will come from miles around to see this picture. Missed by that much.
Oh, brother.
You just need to find a subject that doesn't scratch, bite, or hop around.
That's it.
Yeah, but what if they fly away?
No, they're much too young to fly. But look, there's the mother. This could finally be that special photograph I've been waiting all my life to take.
Quick, shoot it, Ollie.
Patience, patience, and what? Hey, move it. I think maybe you were right about having some lunch.
Now you're making some sense. What in the world is all that commotion about?
Hey, that's it. Oh, perfect. Wow, just what I need for an action picture.
Hey!
You know, I think I've just been magically struck by inspiration.
It's not magic, it's a coconut.
Yeah, what's the difference?
Hey, shoot him now, quick!
Oh, I must be jinxed. Hey, Gaylord, will you cut that out and go away?
Maybe he can't hear you.
No, why do these kinds of things always happen to me?
No, you might have better luck if you didn't photograph animals.
Really? How come?
No movement. These moving animals are the real problem.
Ollie's brain is the real problem.
Now, why didn't I think of that?
You didn't think of it because you're not equipped for thinking.
This is a great idea, Jack.
It's gonna open up any minute now, so get ready. Now! Snap it before it closes up.
Okay,
You need a century plant.
let's try it again. I'll get it this time. This here is going to take quick reflexes, all right. But my mind is sharp and alert, and I have everything under control.
I'm glad one of us is so confident. Get ready. I can feel it coming. Now, take it now, Ollie.
Right, I got it. I got it. I didn't get it.
Way to go, Ollie.
That flower doesn't like me.
Smart flower.
You know, Ollie, my pop used to take pictures, and he loved peacocks the best because of their many colors.
My awesome mind happens to be one step ahead of you, as usual, Jackson.
Oh, boy, a peacock and his tail feathers are open.
Just the way I planned it, little buddy. Don't move a muscle. That's it. And...
Hold up a minute.
Huh? You want to hold it down until I finish my work, Jack?
But what about that beautiful peacock over there?
Didn't see that one.
What?
Wow, this is going to be great. Now stand just like that. Hold
You
it.
get it? I shudder to ask.
This isn't my day. Doesn't anybody stand still anymore? Huh? Oh, that's what scared him off.
Hey! Somebody better stop him.
Yeah, what in the world is he up to? Hey, come on, Gaylord. I was trying to take your photograph. Now you come back down here.
I've been posing for half an hour, and he hasn't taken the hint yet.
Something tells me this is a very bad idea.
I'll never be able to understand why you always look at the bad side of things, Jack. You know, sometimes
You know
brilliant
what, Ollie?
photographers have to go to great heights and even greater depths in their search for special works of art to photograph.
I think you're going off the deep end with this whole business. Ollie, hey, look, there's a rhino. See? You don't have to go underwater to get great shots. Uh-oh, I spoke too soon.
Well, here goes nothing.
For once, I agree with him.
Now we're talking. This picture's gonna make me one famous ox. Get closer together now. Now look at the lens. That's it. I've done it. Perfect. Your faces are gonna be seen by millions of people around the world. Hey, what are you doing? Give that back to me.
I'm a terrible
Hey, come on. You guys look great. Now give that picture back to me. Stop that. I can't see a thing. What's going on? Ah, there's a light. Yeah, I'll bet good old Jack knew I needed help, and he sent someone down here to rescue me from this terrible place. Now, if only I could figure out where I am and where the nearest exit is, everything would be dandy. I should have listened to
Am I a brilliant photographer or what? Look at these shafts. They're gorgeous. Oh, Jimmy, a bird.
What a remote development this is.
Hey, big guy, you are my kind of hero. Kind of shy, but you're nobody's fool. Make me cry from laughing at the silly things you do. Flying high whenever I'm with you. You and I together always having so much fun. You and I, hey, big guy. Hey, big guy, you are my kind of hero. Kind of shy, but you're nobody's fool. Make me cry from laughing at the silly things you do. Flying high whenever I'm with you. Hey, big guy, you sure can make my heart smile. Ain't no lie, you got me in a spin. You and I together always having so much fun. Hey, big guy, you are my number one. You and I together always having so much fun. You and I, hey, big guy.
It's been said that you can't depend on Ollie for anything, but I disagree. Stop by on any afternoon and you can depend on him to be sleeping, the one thing he's good at.
Hi, Sammy. I see you're keeping Ollie out of trouble while he takes his afternoon siesta. Good boy.
What are you trying to do, Sammy? I'm no trapeze act. No, I want you to stop playing games.
But Sammy just saved you from a snake attack.
Oh. Yeah, well, like I was saying, keep up the good work there, Sammy.
How sweet, I may throw up.
Well, thanks, pal. Go ahead. You know, something doesn't feel quite right. Oh, what'd you use? Steel wool?
Very funny.
Time for a bubble bath. Would you mind soaping up my back for me?
After a good hot bath, Ollie likes to splash on his own special cologne. Oh-de-doo-da-day.
What? Right, if there's any more of you down there, come out with your hands up.
That's silly. Who else could possibly be down there?
Yikes. What are you doing in my bubble bath, Jackson?
Think fast, Jack.
We were having a contest to see who could hold their breath the longest.
Sounds like fun. Well, Sammy, I guess I've had enough bubble bathing for now. Thanks, pal. Hey, Sammy, looky here. Brought a few treats for you, pal. Bon appetite.
Did you ever notice that no matter how much Sammy eats, he never gains weight? He's just skin and bones.
Gosh, Sammy, you finished off those bones pretty quick. Here, this one ought to hold you for a while.
Give him time, folks. He'll figure it out.
Well, Sammy, it's training time. Are you ready to learn a new trick?
All right.
All righty, then all you have to do is jump over this stick. That's a good boy. Now let's try it just a little higher. Whoa! You know, you just might be a natural-born jumper. Okay, boy, here we go now. Give it all you got.
What's wrong with that picture?
Looks like somebody flew the coop. I better round them up. Hey, Sammy, got a job for you. I need you to sit on these eggs so they don't get cold.
Right. I hope you don't expect Sammy to hatch those eggs.
What the?
Chicken puppies?
That's a funny yoke.
An ox and his dog hunting for their dinner, living off the land. Boy, this is the life. You just stay by my side and pay attention, Sammy. I'm going to make a real hunter out of you, old buddy. Look, boy, we're in luck. Okay, Sammy, get ready to retrieve. Oops, sorry about that, Sammy. Ah, here we go now. Gosh, I've never treated a rabbit before. Huh? No, look, they're back. I'll get them this time. Okay, Sammy, go get it and bring it back. If this keeps up, we're going to have to go without dinner.
Well, maybe you should consider becoming a vegetarian.
I think I got him. Do your stuff, Sammy.
Uh-oh.
What's the matter, boy?
He finally learned how to play dead.
Get up, Sammy. You just can't take this lying down. Where's your pride? Stand up and fight like a dog. Like this. Bow, wow, arf, arf. Arf, arf, bow, wow, arf, arf. We did it. Now, what do you think of that, you overstuffed fur bear and windbag?
Barely made it.
I don't know, Jack. Are you sure this is gonna work?
I learned it from a Tarzan movie. Let's try it.
Gotcha. I guess you'll be hung up for a while. I guess that's a net loss. I see some fine-looking coconuts over there. Do you guys feel like some coconut milk?
There's something familiar about that scene.
Look at that, Ollie. I've never seen a coconut that big. Wow, imagine all the pie you could make with it.
Oh, well, thanks. Well, I promised you guys some coconut milk, and I won't let you down. Sammy, you may have the honor of the first cup. Okay, here we go.
It's a good thing it didn't pop.
Why, this episode could use some excitement.
I'm sure glad you gave up on the idea of having coconut milk. I'd rather have a banana cream pie.
Sounds great to me, Jack, but who's going to get the bananas?
Oh, I didn't think of that. I've never been any good at climbing trees, Ollie. I suppose you could say it's just not in my nature. Hey, look, I wonder what Sammy's up to.
Let's see.
Okay. Is he trying to tell us he's discovered buried treasure?
Well, what are we waiting for?
Let's dig.
You led us astray, you no good doggy. Now get us out of here.
I think we should dig a little deeper.
What for? Oh, now look what you've done. How about that, our very own hot spring?
We're gonna make a fortune, Ollie!
Pass the soap.
Now this is what I call living.
Right, Jack, I can't think of a thing I'd rather be doing. It's so quiet and peaceful here. Looks like somebody else heard about our hot springs. Good news travels fast. I call it a hunch, but I think this episode's all washed up. Now, here you go, Goldie. Dig right in. I've brought you some of your favorite food. But what's the matter with you today, Goldie? Aren't you even going to try a little bite?
Huh?
Funny, she never acted like that before.
Maybe she's sick, Ollie.
Maybe she could use a little change of scenery.
She does look bored. Maybe she'd like some company.
Then I bet you I know the perfect place to find her some friends.
Uh-oh.
She'd be better off if she just stayed bored.
I just know you're going to find all kinds of friends out here, Goldie. I sure am going to miss having you around the house, but I want you to be happy. Well, so long. Perhaps I'm being a little hasty. Those aren't exactly the kind of friends I had in mind for you.
I bet Goldie agrees with you.
No, I got a better idea.
Huh?
Well, looks like my plan was a success.
I bet she's going to be a lot happier in her new home.
Yeah, she does look happier, but isn't she still going to be lonely with nobody around to play with?
There's no need to worry about that. There's all kinds of underwater sea life that'll keep her company.
But I don't see anybody.
You'd have to have a microscope to see the animals I mean, Ollie.
Coming up.
You have to look very carefully. There, can you see them now?
Wow, unbelievable how many there are. Hey, one's looking back at me. Yeah, now I see a bunch of them dancing. They all look as though they're having so much fun, I kind of wish I could join them.
I think you'd enjoy exploring underwater, Ollie. There's an awful lot to see there.
No, I'm sure I'd like it. It's like a completely different world down there, filled with all sorts of different and interesting kinds of beautiful sea life.
Including sharks.
Well, if there is a way to live underwater, I'm going to find it, sharks or no sharks.
Oh, boy, just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water.
But Ollie, you're not designed to live underwater. You should know that.
Well, I do know that.
I just can't believe you're gonna do this.
Yeah, you just watch me. There's no need to worry, Jackson. I know exactly what I'm doing. Hi there, little fishy.
Edward, send Ollie some air now.
Looks like a ton. Well, now, let me see here. Hey, what's that? Well, now, they look like a friendly pair.
He's square, but he's a good actor.
Listen, free, come out, wherever you are. Oh. Oh. Hey, don't be afraid of me, I don't bite. Gee whiz, fellers, was it something I said?
No, don't sneeze with Ollie down there. I hope he sends me a postcard when he lands.
Unidentified flying ox spotted heading south over Route 3.
Ollie, can't you see the advantages of living on dry land and not having to worry about your air?
I can't quit yet. Who knows? I could become the next famous underwater explorer like Jacques Cousteau. Now if only I could transform myself into a fish. Hello? Golly, this here's a dream come true.
It may be a dream to him, but to me it's a nightmare.
I wish you'd cheer up. I hate to see you feeling so down and out.
I just want to live like a fish for a little while, Jack. Is that asking so much?
I guess if you're an ox, it is.
Hey! That's it.
Oh, no.
All I have to do is alter my shape a little.
Into what?
Something that'll make me just like them. Huh?
I can barely stand to watch.
Why is it some animals can live underwater and on dry land? I can't. I mean, take you, for example, Jackson. You can do both.
But I can't mambo the way you can.
Enough of this mumbo jumbo.
Now, why didn't anybody think of this before? I think I'll call it a snorkel. Good thing Henry's a heavy sleeper. My snorkeling might keep him awake.
Oh, well, I guess we're right back where we started. But I thought you said you had another idea. What's with all the bugling?
You just watch and see. It's really pretty scientific.
I just came back to get my things.
And now to give it a little test. Not too bad for an old ox, huh?
But not too good for the fish.
Thanks for the show, fellers, but it's time for me to get some more air. Okay, air horn, do your stuff. I wish I knew how. Never mind, Jack. I got it solved.
I think that's about enough for one day.
Me too. Let's go home.
I feel like a complete failure.
You're not a failure, Ollie, but you've got to understand that you just weren't meant to live underwater.
Well, what about him?
Huh?
Fish weren't meant to fly, but he's doing it anyway. How come I can't be like him?
You'll never be able to be like him.
But why not?
Well, besides the fact that he's a fish and you're an ox, he's got special fins that allow him to fly.
Gee, I wish I had them. See, look how he's adapted.
What are you thinking?
Thinking? Ollie hasn't had a thought in his head since 1921.
Brainstorm.
What? Oh, no, not again.
Don't worry. This plan's gonna work for sure.
I wouldn't hold my breath.
I'm really worried about Ollie. He's taking this undersea living too far.
Don't bother me, I'm trying to sleep. Pesky neighbors. Guess I showed Jack. Nothing's impossible for me when I really set my mind to it.
The undersea world is vast and wondrous. It's filled with strange creatures. Take this guy, for example. Weird looking, isn't he? And how about this seahorse? How'd you like to saddle him up for a quick gallop? Then there are those who make their indelible mark on the world. Hey, who turned off the lights?
Looks like we're in for some bad weather.
Something's fishy around here.
It's hard to tell whether it's day or night down here. It must be night. I think those are starfishes.
When darkness falls, the sea really gets strange. Check out these guys if you don't believe me. All kinds of fish enjoy the nightlife down here, from the simple to the social fish about town to the terminally silly. Of course, there's always the inevitable show-off.
Boy, those fish really put on a spectacular show.
Finally, a bright spot in the show.
It's a good thing I found you when I did, Ollie. That was one angry eel.
No matter what you say, Jackson, I don't regret a minute of it. And I'd do it all again if I had the chance.
Oh, come on, Ollie. I refuse to believe that you would ever want to put yourself through a terrible ordeal like that again. Please don't tell me that you're going to go back.
Well, there is another new idea I came up with.
Oh, please tell me that you're kidding.
Calm yourself, little buddy. I just figured out the perfect solution. Take a look. I got Goldie a boyfriend.
Get out of here, you peeping Thomas!
One big happy family.
Thanks, but you can include me out.
Hey, big guy, you are my kind of hero. Kind of shy, but you're nobody's fool. Make me cry from laughing at the silly things you do. Flying high whenever I'm with you. You and I together always having so much fun. You and I, hey, big guy. Hey, big guy, you are my kind of hero. Kind of shy, but you're nobody's fool. Make me cry from laughing at the silly things you do. Flying high whenever I'm with you. Hey, big guy, you sure can make my heart smile. Ain't no lie, you got me in a spin. You and I together always having so much fun. Hey, big guy, you are my number one. You and I together always having so much fun. You and I, hey, big guy.
Get the ball back, Sammy. You can do it. That's the ticket. Yeah? Ooh. Yeah, I bet I can keep this up longer than anybody. And you want to try it, Sammy? Here you go. You're a real show dog, Sammy. Talk about taking the ball by the horns.
a dog in your throat? This is the kind of game where you can really use your head. Of course, that leaves poor Ollie totally defenseless.
Well, Edward, I just can't tell you, old buddy, how much I appreciate you helping me out like this. I'm gonna get a kick out of you. Everybody out of the way! I feel like a pin in a bowling alley. I'm feeling a little rundown today.
According to the script, I have to keep bouncing this ball until one of these jokes works.
More air, more air, more air. Tell me something. What's wrong with this picture?
You are.
Huh? Now, what did he mean?
I don't think I'm as good a ball player as I think I am.
Listen, if you just set your mind to something, you can do it. All you need is a little practice.
Oh, practice, of course. Now, how come I didn't think of that?
I'll tell you, let's put you on a weightlifting program and build you up so you can play better.
No, Jack, that's just too much work.
Do you really want to be a good ball player, or are you just pulling my shell? Come on, let's see you pump up.
I believe in staying in good condition, but I think Ollie's stretching the point just a bit, don't you?
Oh, boy, you're really turning into a real muscle man, Ollie.
Pectorals, biceps, triceps, and pretty soon you'll see some quadruple steps.
Come here, you.
Don't you tell me what to do, Gaylord. I don't like that. I'm king of the jungle, Gaylord. Don't be so quick to judge, Gaylord. I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Yeah, but it's not working on you.
Okay, give me your best shot. Yeah, I'm the world's champion. Just look at that bicep.
Told you he's full of hot air.
Now remember, you can't go throwing your weight around. You gotta learn from this. Look at her. Life is like Holly. It's full of ups and downs. Boy, oh boy! Watching Holly is really making me dizzy.
Listen, Jack, I think that there are other ways to have fun besides playing soccer, you know what I mean?
Huh?
If we wanted to, we could play racquetball. Or maybe we could go ice skating. Or we could just hang around and putter. Till watching Peggy swimming gives me a good idea. Maybe I'll go swimming, which on a hot day appeals to me in a big way.
Hey, Ollie. What would you think if you and I could canoe by rowing gently down the stream?
Yeah, Jack. I think we'll need a bigger boat, but that's a great idea.
I wonder what Ollie means by a bigger boat, something like the Titanic.
Okay, now, get ready, get set, and... Oh, I've heard it diving right in, but this is ridiculous. Hey, this is fun. Boy, oh boy, it sure is beautiful down here. Hey, something fishy is going on. I gotta get out of here. Pardon me, could you lend me a hand? You couldn't? Gee, you've got 8. You wouldn't think you'd miss just one. Come on now, guys, let's not fight. That's an offensive thing to do. Oh. But hey, now, cut it out, fellas. Stop it. Somebody's gonna get hurt. This isn't getting anywhere. It's sort of like this. Fighting is a big waste of time. I thought I was flipping my lid. Oh, I didn't know hippos ever did push-ups, and boy, you've certainly got a lot to push up. Excuse me, I hate to bother you, but could you stop that so I could pass through here? You see, I have a mission to accomplish. I'd like to get out of here. Must be a mission impossible, huh? Never mind, I'll just go another way, okay? And thanks. Uh-oh, looks to me like something's stuck here. Maybe I better pull it out. Whoa. What? This has really been quite a draining experience. Well, I'll just put this right back in here and it'll be good as new. Yep. Out of here.
Away we go!
Okay.
Hey, what happened?
I'll tell you later.
Huh? It looks to me like the odds are against him. Hey, Ollie, remember what I told you, no matter what. If you set your mind on something, you can do it.
Jack, I remember. Hey! I finally found out what I do best. I run.
Today's episode is all about food, but not nutrition. We call it Oinkers Away because everyone in it is a pig.
Hey, what do you think about making a big pot of stew today?
Well, let's make sure we take care of lunch first.
But the most important meal of the day is breakfast.
I'm beginning to think we eat too much.
Yes, well, I suppose maybe we have been eating a little more than we really need to.
Well, why don't we think about it while we go take a little walk and make some room for dessert?
Looks like Jack's on a crash diet.
Boy, I've hit bottom now.
Now me, I'm happy with just a couple of pieces of fresh fruit.
Boy, that's a herd of squirming worms. It gives a whole new meaning to chicken feed.
That's disgusting. They're not even using ketchup.
Oh, Sammy sees something. If he thinks one of my chickens is going into his pot, he's got another thing coming.
Draw chickens, huh?
Now there's food for thought.
That fox just doesn't know when to quit.
Seems to have an affinity for feathered food. There you go. You need more minerals in your diet. Some of my Angoras are getting a little ripe. You think maybe I should invest in some sheep dip?
I'd rather have onion dip and some potato chips.
Look at Fred. Something's fishy around here, and I think it's him.
Uh-oh. Every time Fred Fox gets real hungry, he tries to worm his way into a meal.
Oh no, that's stupid eaters of chickens.
Well, they work for chicken feed.
Wow, look out!
Pretty good, Fred, but I think your landing needs a little bit more work.
Is it over? It's bad enough when it's only raining cats and dogs. Ah! Now I gotta shell out for another roof.
Why is Fred knocking at the door? I don't think he wants to join the Junior Woodsman Society.
Hello? Come on out and play.
If he acts like that and he comes from a good family,
Well, maybe we should send him back. Is that a fox or a floor lamp?
Whatever it is, we know one thing. It's not very bright.
All right.
If Fred had put this much effort into a real job, he'd be retired by now.
Maybe you should go live at the old fox home.
As Thoreau said at Walden Pond, I'll stay home. Just send me my checks.
Ollie and I finally agree on something. He should stay home every day.
Snack time. Got a nice big pile of frosted sugar bombs here, empty calories for my empty-headed friends. That's it. Just line up here nice and neat. No shoving now. There's plenty for... Huh? Would I get this much response if I was handing out vitamins? Boy, no more sugar for you. You're getting hyperactive.
Round and round and round they go. Where they stop, nobody cares.
Now, come on, you guys. Don't get yourselves all upset. Like I always said, you're just a bunch of crazy mix-up kids.
That's life in the fast lane.
Jack, I'm considering writing a cookbook. What do you think about Here's the Beef, Oral Fixations by Ollie Ox? Uh-oh. I got a feeling he's not delivering a Valentine to Audrey. Gee, I never knew Audrey was so good at telling tall tales.
This lunchtime traffic is thick. Lenny's coming now.
No! That's not how you get ahead. Okay, that's it. Somebody fire the animator.
Kangaroo now approaching. Runway 4.
What have I know?
And the lesson there, kids, is don't go digging around in someone else's pocketbook.
Look out!
Ollie's let the cat out of the bag now.
And he's not happy.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, he's going after Peter now.
Be sure and send us some postcards when you land.
Where to?
Considering how he was trying to have everyone for lunch, this is his just desserts.
This show is sick. Will someone call a doctor? Anybody got an aspirin?
Ah, the peace and quiet of farm life. The gentle harmony of nature's flow and bounty.
Hey!
That's the biggest snake I ever saw. Oh, no. Looks like he's got Welsh rabbit on the menu.
That old snake in the grass.
He's not in the grass now. Sammy, what are you doing? You gotta get out of there.
What an inside job.
Sammy really knows how to turn one's stomach.
Huh?
For something with no arms, that's a punch-packing python.
Good at ducking and weaving, too. Gaylord's in good shape.
For a palm tree, but with fronds like that, who needs enemies?
Hey, I think the champ is just getting warmed up. Should have known he'd fall to pieces.
Well, Jack, considering how that hippo dusted him off, we could say that Gaylord took a powder.
Eat right, sleep well, and get plenty of exercise each day. But just don't stretch it too far.
There you go. If at first you don't succeed, try it another way.
It's so uplifting when you do succeed. Hey, that's no fair.
Hey, leave that little guy alone. That's a mighty mouthful.
I think we've just seen the birth of a vegetarian alligator.
Yo, Needle Nose! Don't pick on the fenceless frogs!
Jack, sometimes I think there's just too much violence in the world. It makes me so mad I'd like to hit somebody.
Well, Ollie, it's true that violence only leads to more violence. I think you've hit it right on the head.
I'm gonna have to chew on that one a while.
For Ollie, just thinking is a violent act.
Well, there's a classy gathering.
And make sure you never commit the fundamental error of going for the tail, as this will certainly result in the utter loss of the prey.
Hi, sorry I'm late.
Come back, you extinct little morsel. I've got dinner plans.
No! Don't run that way, you dumb dodo. There's no way out. Well, now we know how this episode stacks up.
Hey, big guy, you are my kind of hero. Kind of shy, but you're nobody's fool. Make me cry from laughing at the silly things you do. Flying high whenever I'm with you. You and I together always having so much fun. You and I, hey, big guy. Hey, big guy, you are my kind of hero. Kind of shy, but you're nobody's fool. Make me cry from laughing at the silly things you do. Flying high whenever I'm with you. Hey, big guy, you sure can make my heart smile. Ain't no lie, you got me in a spin. You and I together always having so much fun. Hey, big guy, you are my number one. You and I together always having so much fun. You and I, hey, big guy.
On the Funny Farm, every day is an adventure, and today's adventure promises to be a moving experience.
It doesn't look like there's enough grass to feed all the cattle, and it's not very green either.
It really is the driest pasture on the farm, and the cows have got to be starving.
Do you think we might be able to find them greener pasture somewhere else?
We could try getting to the other side of that hill over there and find out.
That's no hill, Jack. That's a mountain.
And those must be lawn mowers.
Calm down.
The Bovine Glee Club singing their theme song, I'm in the Mood for Food.
Gee, do you suppose they're a little bit fed up?
What on earth makes you ask that, Jack?
We better think of something and fast.
We better find a way over that mountain and fast.
Well, whatever they're going to do it fast. But what are they going to do?
Well, looks like there's no two ways about it, Jack. We'll just have to dig through. They sure feel solid as a rock. I'm just gonna bulldoze my way through it. Boy, this is pretty hard work. Hey, Jack, where the heck are you anyway? Can you lend me a leg?
Take the ball!
Quiet!
What are you doing with that fishing pole, Ollie? Don't you think it's about time we started looking for help?
Absolutely. Just trust me, Jack. I'm gonna get the moles to help us.
I've heard of fishing for compliments, but never for moles. What?
Quiet, Sammy. We don't want to scare them. Boy, now we're really using our noggins. We'll just outsmart those little rodents, won't we, Sammy? They should be biting any time now.
Huh? Outsmart me, huh? I'll show them fair.
Just like I said, one's biting. All it takes is a little intelligence, Sammy. What? This is no time for games, Sammy.
That's a hangdog expression if I ever saw one.
I'll teach those darn moles a lesson once and for all.
He's in no mood for their game.
They've pushed me too far this time.
Looks like Ollie needs some help.
That ought to keep them in their place. Yikes. Oh, it's you. I thought we were having an earthquake.
Look at them. Golly, that position doesn't flatter him. Oh, why don't you help me get him right side up?
No problem.
What a Bolton development this is.
Somehow I knew he'd say that.
La 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 la, doo-da, doo-da. Even though you got Edward and the moles to help you, the mountain is huge. You'll never be able to dig through all of it, you know.
Well, we just need to find some more helpers. Huh? But why don't you two quit monkeying around and give us a hand digging the tunnel? Don't go ape over the idea. We'll just give all those bananas to someone willing to work for them. I sure hope the cattle appreciate all the hard work and effort we're going through to find them some green grass. There's nothing like having a forest full of good friends. Hey, what are you doing with your head buried in the sand again, Audrey? I need to talk to you. Come on.
Sometimes they just go too far.
What's going on around here? Don't scare me like that.
Hey, Ollie. I'm over here.
Two heads are better than one.
There's that four-toed aquatic beast going off at the mouth again. Come on, fellers, break it up. I need your help.
Come on, Bob. It's time for your nap.
That baby carriage just might come in handy. Hey, Holly, why don't you and baby come join the parade?
So, while the gator is waiting with bated breath, our little friend Morris has a plan of his own. He feels duty-bound to expose this gator's trap as a crock.
You look like you're just aching for something to do, or maybe you're just aching. So there's Ethel. Hey, good morning. Are you up to anything special on this fine day? I thought you might be eager to help us dig. Uh-oh. You know, a pedicure every once in a while isn't such a bird idea.
Duck folks, the bad jokes are flying thick and fast.
It was mighty nice of all you to volunteer your time and energy.
Who volunteered?
With all this help, we should be able to dig through that mountain and have the cows grazing on green grass before sundown. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? Okay, now, there's no time to mull things over. So go ahead and start in digging. Well, is everybody ready to get to work?
This episode should be put underground.
Things are looking pretty good on this side, Ollie. Good work, Sammy. There's definitely something wrong with this picture. Edward, you're in for an elephant-sized headache if you keep that up. Hey, even Holly is helping us out. Do you ever get the feeling that you're being dumped on? Don't just stand there gawking, Henry.
Oh, brother, I'm exhausted.
Me too. How long do you think we can keep this
I
up?
was wondering the same thing.
Look, Looks like we have ourselves a real problem.
I know we can solve it if we just put our heads together and think.
You think so, huh? Well, here, friends, is a diagram of Ollie's brain pattern.
Hey, listen,
So what's the matter with you?
We're never gonna make it through this mountain. I give up.
Jack and I are coming to take a look.
What's wrong?
This is probably just the kind of thing that started labor onions. I hate to be so bullheaded about this, Rodney, but I really need you now. That's it, just horn in on that rock.
Oh my gosh,
Uh-oh.
that's smart.
Hang in there, folks. We only have another minute and a half to go.
I'll be dang gummed if we haven't tried everything. Now, hold on a minute. I just thought of one thing we haven't tried.
Me too. How about we give up, okay?
No. We've all worked entirely too hard to give up now. This here's our last resort.
You must be out of your mind. You're not supposed to light the fuse first, Ollie.
Uh-oh, now I see what you mean about that.
Everybody down! Do something, Ollie! Get rid of it! Everybody down! Hurry! My gosh! We really made it! Oh, isn't it beautiful?
Well, what do you know? This time the grass really was greener on the other side of the mountain.
I guess it is true that intelligence combined with hard work pays off. And it's about time. Hey, that reminds me, where's Ollie? Anybody know? Ollie? Ollie, where are you, huh?
Somebody help me. Oh. Can't you see I'm stuck up here? Somebody help me down. Jack, help! I guess you could call this going out on a limb for your friends. Hold still, Flyboy. You've been bugging me all day. Now you're gonna get it. Ah, gotcha, you pest. Huh? What, maybe I should have called in the SWAT team.
What a way to make a living.
Oh, that's right. Drink up. Oh, you're thirsty, I can tell. Yep, you're one thirsty sunflower already. Hey, Squirt, next time I want a flower shower, you'll be the first to know. Huh? Oh, how nice. A pretty little ladybug. Ooh. That must have been watering with spot remover.
You should be careful, Ollie, because most bugs are good for our gardens, and we'd be in trouble without them.
I know, Jack, but I'm so big I can't keep track of things that little.
Ah! Move your foot, Ollie!
What is it, Jack?
You just stepped on a worm!
Now I'm a flatworm. Or maybe I look more like a tapeworm.
Well, you look more like a ringworm to me, and I'd have to say you're really on a roll.
Just try and be more careful.
Oh, boy, that worm was pretty flat, wasn't he? Just like this show.
Hey, nothing personal, but slime trails are out, so I guess it's escargot gone. Come on. You're stuck up, huh? It's a gripping moment, because I never met a rock star.
I don't believe it. Are my eyes deceiving me, or could it really be? A precious leaf blooming amid this squalid environment. Mighty tasty.
Isn't that just like a snail, always making someone else shell out for transportation?
Wait a minute. Who elected me Snail Blazer?
You got my vote, Jack.
Got any bites yet?
Yep. 4 mosquitoes and 2 dragonflies, but as far as fish go, not even a nibble so far. I'll bet $1 million there's no fish in this river.
Tell me, Ollie, is that million going to be in cash or credit card?
No, since they aren't snapping, I might as well be napping.
But at least he found one way to get those fish off the hook. Ah!
Hey, what's going on? What happened while I was asleep? Where did this ocean come from? And this jungle? I don't think I'm in Kansas anymore.
Here I
Jack!
am, Ollie.
Where are we, Jackson? What happened to the farm on the river?
This is the farm, Ollie. I can't explain how it happened, but somehow we shrunk down to the size of bugs.
Are you calling me the incredible shrinking ox?
Look around.
My gosh, you're right. Look at those giant flowers. Look at those giant leaves. Look at that giant... what is that? Let's get out of here.
Oh, well, Ollie always has been a bug brain.
We've got to be really careful, Ollie. Even though we know this place, everything's different now. There could be danger lurking with every step.
Right. Why don't we see what's over this hill, little buddy?
Okay, but be careful.
Going down, ground floor, ladies ready to wear clothes, and it's about time.
Now I know what a golf ball feels like. Hey, Jack, where are we? I didn't know there were any caves around here.
Oh. Try to be calm, Ollie. It's only Mo the Mole. Just do exactly what I do. Run!
I'm right behind you, pal.
Will you get a load of that character? You know, some people say moles are beauty marks.
Well, Jack, what are we going to do?
Well, I guess we could make some small talk.
Is there warm enough in here for you? Jack, look, it's just Audrey.
Wow.
I don't think that creepy crawly will be able to worm his way out of Audrey's clutches.
All right, enough worm jokes.
Oh, I feel like I just climbed Mount Everest.
You're making a mountain out of a molehill. Wow. What kind of horrible creature is this?
Relax, Jack. Quit having a cow. It's only Bossy. Yeah, hi, Bossy. You remember us? That's a good girl. Well, Jack, we flew through the air with the greatest of sneeze, and that's no cashew nut.
I guess the nose have it.
Whoa, what's going on here? An earthquake? Oh, it's only Gaylord. Hi, Gaylord. Gaylord, quit looking down your nose at us.
Wow.
Watch it. I hope Gaylord doesn't blow it.
We're stuck on this web like two bees.
Don't you mean stuck like two flies?
No, Ollie, I meant two bees.
Now listen to me, Jack. Two bees or not two bees, that isn't the question. Hey, Mr. Spider, you don't want to eat us. Everybody says we're tasteless. Well, I guess you could say he was on the tip of somebody's tongue.
Somebody right over there.
Huh?
We're in trouble now, Ollie. That's no fur-bearing hill. That's an anteater.
So, we're not ants. You're a turtle, and I'm an ox.
His aardvark is worse than his bite.
Ollie, look out!
I've heard of a tug-of-war, but this is the first time I've seen a tug-of-war.
Bite your tongue, Ollie. Let's get out of here.
I like this kind of humor. Tongue-in-cheek.
Look! We made it, Ollie!
Home sweet home. And look at this. Peggy Pig got out of her pig pen again. I don't know what I'm going to do with her, Jack. I have to teach her a lesson.
Did you find that sequence as shocking as I did?
Maybe Sammy can help us out by giving us a ride to the house.
Forget it, Ollie. We're so tiny, Sammy won't recognize us.
Are you kidding me?
Ollie, you're the size of a flea.
Sammy, sit up. Sammy, don't you know me? It's me, your little master. Stay, boy, stay. Hey, sorrow, heel.
Over here, Ollie! Come on, hurry! We're in the house, but we're not out of the woods yet, Ollie.
This could be really catastrophic. We got a cat to the right of us and a dog to the left.
What's the plan?
You go out one side and I'll go out the other. Then we'll both get eaten. It's a horrible plan, but it's all I can think of. Huh? No, don't eat me. Don't eat me. Go away. You'll get indigestion. I have a sour disposition.
Hey there, buddy. What's going on?
Wow, Jack, you're big again.
Sounds like you had another nightmare. And I know how much they can really bug you.
Bug me? How'd you know? That's what my dream was about.
Wait, I don't think I want to hear about this.
Yeah, but I learned my lesson, Jack. I gotta be real careful with bugs, because one of them could be me. Sure.